Buttman here. We are here in the city of Fort Lauderdale at this incredibly beautiful, absolutely amazing Black-owned vegan grocery store. Vegan Fine Foods is the brainchild of Stephen Smith, no relation. Not only does the restaurant and grocery store have some of the best products that I've seen so far as putting all these vegan items together, but the service is just impeccable. The store was created because Stephen saw a need, and he met that need. As a vegan for over 20 years, he was vegan before it was popular, and looking for certain products and trying to maintain the vegan lifestyle became increasingly difficult, and so he came up with this idea. So I'm gonna swing you guys over real quick. We're right next to the IMAX Theater and the Museum of Discovery and Science. And so if you want to take the family on a vacation, a staycation, you come right here, you check out a movie, you enjoy the museum, and you come right over here for your dinner. So that's just something that I think is just incredible. You have a beautiful park across the street. So it's a beautiful neighborhood here in Lauderdale. And we're going to go in and meet Steve and kind of get not just why he opened the place, but where he wants the place to go. They're open every day until 9 o'clock. I believe they open at 8 a.m. So they're pretty much open all day. So as soon as you walk in, you want to just get a panoramic view of the entire place. What we're looking at. There's a couple of vendors here that sell some stuff. Also, we have products to sample. And then we got our media director over there taking pictures of the food. So we're gonna meet Steve now, and then we got the restaurant area over there, and doing some great stuff over there. So we're gonna check out the food, but we're gonna go ahead and I know you're busy. All right, guys. Yes. All right. Okay. Steve, how's it going, man?
I'm fine. How are you?
I let our audience know that not only is this place a vegan grocery store, but it also dubs as a restaurant. And so, guys, I want to show that food really quick, and then we're going to get into the tour. So, Josh, you're going to walk over and just show folks what we're looking at. And the resident chef's going to come over and explain exactly what we're looking at. Because I don't know what we're looking at. I mean, you know, you guys got avocado toast, a burger over there, a wrap, some muffins. But as you can see, this place is the real deal. It's not just your staple salads, and it's just not one of those spots. So we're gonna come back to that, but I'm gonna turn it over to Steve real quick. Where are we, and what is this place?
All right, so we're in downtown Fort Lauderdale, and this place is Vegan Fine Foods. It's an all vegan market and cafe. As you can see, we have a full grocery store for the most part.
What's this meat over here?
No, actually it looks like meat, right? But that is the Impossible Burger. Have you heard of the Impossible Burger?
I have not, no.
All right, so that's a really big thing now. It's a plant-based burger. It's almost like the Beyond Meat burger. Have you seen that? Where it looks like...
You're going to be selling this?
Well, we're going to be putting in a deli. It's going to be like a traditional deli.
Can we
so,
show
yeah,
this?
absolutely. So we're thinking about including that in our deli.
Impossible Burger.
That's what it's called, the Impossible Burger.
And it's called Impossible, I'm sure, because it probably tastes like meat. It's impossible
It tastes
to be
like
vegan.
meat, yeah. So if you're vegan and you don't like meat, this would freak you out because it's so much like meat. Even when you cook it, it looks like you're cooking meat. Yes, yes.
Incredible.
So we're sort of torn. We're not 100% sure we're going to carry it.
Sure.
But they just brought us some samples.
All right.
Yes.
So your hours are 8 a.m. to 9 p.m.?
All right, so it depends on the day. So our hours are Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
Until 7 p.m. So we open at 8 a.m.
Okay.
Well, let me start that again.
Sure.
Monday, Tuesday, 8 a.m., 7 p.m.
Okay.
Wednesday, Thursday, 8 a.m., 9 p.m.
Sure.
Friday, Saturday, 8 a.m., 10 p.m.
Okay.
And then Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.
All right.
So we're still playing with the hours.
Sounds more like a college course class schedule but
that's
you're also a
good point.
professor, so maybe your brain
There
was
you
like,
go.
So, and about that, you're a professor at FAU, right?
Correct.
And you're a professor of international business.
Yes, strategy and international business. Yes.
Do you feel that some of the sort of, I guess, academia spilled over into this concept? Because this doesn't look like something that someone just randomly opened. Doesn't seem like that type of business.
Well, of course, I'm sure it's spilled in some way, as far as, you know, as I was working on the business plan, that kind of thing, and how I do research.
Yeah.
But the real inspiration for what you see here is not really from academia.
Sure.
It's just from being a vegan for 20 years and understanding the concept of fine foods, fine food markets. Around the world that I visited, so I've been influenced by lots of different sources. So academia probably played a little bit of a role, but not the primary role.
Got it.
Yeah.
So do you mind giving us a tour?
Oh, not at all.
We'll start.
Okay.
We'll follow you and you just walk us through what we're looking at. Start with this case of...
All right, so one of the things that we do here at Vegan Fine Foods is we highlight and we feature a lot of local vendors. And this is a company, it's called In Your Face Delights, and they do a lot of pure fruit treats. All right, so almost like ice cream or sorbets, but all 100% fruit. And they're based out of Miami, so we carry their products here. We have our own branded cooler. Okay, so as we go this way, we're walking towards, right now it's a produce section. We're still looking to build it up. We have a few things over here. So in this little section here, this is another one of our partners, our local, it's a local company called OK Living Foods. And this is raw, vegan, organic cheeses and other products. Okay. And over here, again, it's just a little small produce section, sprouts, all types of sprouts, vegetables. We have our own nuts and seeds over here. And some cold pressed juices. Now again, we're still building this up, but this is where we are today. As we get over here, this whole wall is refrigerated and frozen goods. So we have lots of beverages, everything from wines, we have vegan friendly wines, juices, coconut waters, cold brew coffees, and all types of beverages here. As we go down, you see other types of things like all of the nut milks, everything from soy, cashew, almond milk, various brands, in addition to yogurt and other sort of vegan, non-dairy products. Over here, this whole cooler is primarily vegan cheese. So we see, and also some vegan butter. But we have some of the big brands like Kite Hill. We have a brand that is really hot right now coming out of Europe called BioLife. We have the Yokos and lots of other things. And we have a really special local brand. Let me show you this. This is from a local entrepreneur out of Miami, and this is called Comcast Cheese. And this is one of our really hot vegan cheese products. So again, we have all of our proteins, our vegan proteins, our meat alternatives, as some people call them. And again, some of the big brands that folks are aware of. Some other local products, and I can go on and on, but this is where we have lots of breads. I want to highlight one product here too. This is from a company based in Hialeah, and they make vegan arepas, okay? And again, locally made, 100% vegan, from a company called Nutra Delight. And they have a number of different flavors and types of vegan arepas. This is the most popular one. This is vegan arepas with cheese. So you can see it's vegan cheese, and it's delicious. Just put it in a toaster, put whatever you want, all types of toppings, and it's doing really well for us. And some of the national brands in terms of sprouted breads and so on. And you see, again, some of these brands that you see anywhere, we have some other frozen items, many that you'll find in other stores, but we have lots of things that you won't find anywhere else. Vegan pizzas, fruits, vegetables, sorbets, acai, ice cream, pops, all over here. We have another local company called Acai Exotic, and they sell frozen acai. This is acai berry with guanana, and this is just pure acai berry. And again, this is imported, and it's done by a local company based here in South Florida. Now, this whole section over here, these are our dried goods. We have lots of things on the shelves here. Again, some of the categories that you would find in any grocery store. So here we have our pastas and sauces gosh, we can go on and on. Lots of quinoa-based items. We have pure quinoa-based pasta. This is something I'd also highlight here. These are some. This is a product from another local vendor. It's gluten-free and vegan, and you can see there are biscottis and different types of mixes and flours. Gluten-free, vegan. Another really good brand with hemps, Manitobas, and again you can see lots of different types of treats, cookies, snacks. As we go down this aisle, lots of different condiments, sauces, ketchup. So for example, we have a very popular brand, Annie's, but the brand that we really highlight is a local company, and it's a vegan ketchup called Veg Ketchup, which is organic, and we're proud to have that, offer that to our customers. Oils, vinegars, other types of sauces, cooking sauces, dressings. Now, how we really differentiate ourselves is that we go through every label to make sure that every product in this store is 100% vegan, 100% plant-based. And by doing that, our customers don't have to worry about doing it. We do that work for them, and that's how we are differentiating ourselves from all of the other places out there. We can walk around here. So this aisle, we have lots of, we have our coffees and our teas. Some local, some national brands, some brands you won't find anywhere else. Here we have some sweeteners, everything from stevia to, maple syrup, organic agave, monk fruit sweeteners, which is something that's really unique. We have some flours and other baking items here. We can walk around this way. And one of the other things that we're highlighting are baked goods. In this little case, we have some really popular muffins. We've become really popular for our muffins. You can see the different flavors. And on the other side of the case, if you walk this way, got some cornbread. How much we love cornbread, and different types of cornbread, cookies. And this changes every day, so we're constantly rotating, and it's hard to keep the cases full because people are just, a lot of people come here specifically for our muffins, our cookies, and some of our other pastries. And now I'm going to walk you over to the cafe. So this is our cafe, and our cafe offers, it's a full menu. Okay, so we have everything here from, you can get a full meal. So wraps, bowls, burritos. In this little section over here, you can actually build your own wrap, bowl, or burrito. We have soup specials every day. We have at least 3 soup specials per day. And we keep them nice and hot and nice and fresh. Over here, as you can see, we have lots of other items like empanadas, various types of wraps that we feature, and this changes on a daily basis as well. On this end of the line, we have our pastry section. So you see lots of cupcakes, we have baklava, and other items. And in addition, here we also have coffee, teas. We do fresh juice and smoothies. And another thing that is really different for us is we have soft serve ice cream. And it's Pinkberry. So a lot of folks are familiar with Pinkberry. It's a very popular brand. So we have Pinkberry's vegan option, which is basically a mango base and a coconut based frozen ice cream. Over here we have our kombucha on tap, and we also have cold brew coffee on tap. We're constantly, again, we carry at least 6 flavors of kombucha. We're constantly rotating those flavors. And here we have 2 different types of cold brew coffees on tap from another, and both of these companies are online. This is Comcast Coffee out of Jupiter, and this is Awaken Kombucha out of Vero Beach. And then over here is our area where once our customers decide what they want to eat and they get their food, we have seating area over here. And that's the tour.
Talk about the vegan-friendly like plates and cups that you have.
I didn't.
Yeah, I saw some cups and plates and utensils over there.
Okay, so let's go do that. That's a good point. I forgot to talk about that.
And also I'm gonna buy one of these cookies. So I don't know.
You don't have to buy anything. I'm buying whatever you guys want. It's on me.
Who's making these baked items and all this stuff?
That's the folks at resident chef, our resident chefs at our cafe. They do all the baking and cooking is done from scratch. That's incredible. Yes. So we also have. Didn't get a chance to talk about this side, but we have some eco-friendly cleaning products, things to clean the home. We have paper, as you can see, 100% based on bamboo. So we call these bamboo toilet rolls. Really interesting brand called Nutries. I don't know if there's anybody else in Florida, South Florida, that carries them. And these are some more eco-friendly, environmentally friendly items for the home. We also have, of course, many people are familiar with this, items to wash fruits and vegetables. We have two. And eco-friendly plates, utensils. Okay, they're biodegradable. And we're going to be bringing in more and more of these types of items. But I want to introduce you to a really special brand that we just started carrying last week. And these are wheat brand bowls and plates. And we're bringing them in. They're actually made in Europe. And you see this? They're made from wheat. So you can eat them.
You should have started with that.
And I should have started with that. And if they are thrown away and they find themselves in the ocean, they dissolve within 1 hour and it becomes food for the fish.
That's insane.
Yes. So I think we're the only ones in South Florida carrying these, maybe in the whole state of Florida.
Definitely the state.
Yeah.
Like, that one has an edible plate.
So these are the types of things we're going to be doing here at Vegan Fine Foods. Innovative, cutting-edge products that are good for the planet, good for health, good for the universe.
This is incredible. So guys, we're going to get into the food. I want you to check out the article because Corey's still taking his shot, so I don't want to mess up the table with eating and carrying on like that. But we did sample some stuff, and not only is the food delicious, it's filling. So this idea of veganism being something where you can't do, and I'm a part-time vegan, so obviously when I'm not like Steve right now, who's 20 years into the game, but definitely something that I think folks should do at least 3 days a week, And I'm going to be here checking this out. He has to run. He's going to South Africa in 2 weeks, so
yes.
He won't be here. So if you come by the store in 2 weeks, you're usually already always here.
Yes,
right?
I'm always here every day. And so if you come to the store after I get back from South Africa, we'll probably have some really interesting African products as well. Because South Africa, veganism is booming over there. I know a lot of people don't know that. So I'm gonna be, looking to bring some.
Booming for thousands of years.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
Everyone else is just catching up.
Just catching up. That's right. So I look forward to bringing some really innovative products back from Africa. So
appreciate your time.
Thank you, man.
Steve.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys. This is the Hungry Black Man. We'll see you guys in a minute at an incredible ice cream spot. We've covered it before, but they're releasing several new flavors, so we're gonna be there for that. It's actually down the street, so you can tune in in about 20 minutes.